Well, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to worship with us this morning. Before we say our benediction, we want to take part in what we call spiritual communion. This is something that we've been borrowing from our Lutheran and Catholic, our Anglican and Catholic brothers and sisters. This is something that sometimes those traditions do when they can't meet for communion. And since we have been away worshiping kind of apart, we haven't had communion as much. We did actually have it on Pentecost. We may have it a little bit later during the summer. But right now we tried, because we think it is such a kind of a tactile, very much a present kind of experience. We haven't had it in our usual regular time, which is usually every Sunday. So we've been saying this prayer as a way of our hope and especially at this time, our hope that we will come together again as one body to partake of the Lord's Supper. So please join me in prayer. Dear Jesus, I believe that you are truly present in the Lord's Supper. We love you above all things, and we desire to possess you within our souls. And since we cannot now receive you sacramentally, we beseech you to come spiritually into our hearts. We unite ourselves to you together with all your faithful people gathered around every table of your church, and we embrace you with the affection of all our souls. Never permit us to be separated from you. Amen. Before we take part in the benediction, just a quick reminder. Again, if you would like to support the ministry of First Christian Church, you can do so by giving online on our website. And we'd also love to invite you to our coffee hour, which will take place, especially if you're watching this on Sunday morning, right after this concludes at 11 a.m. And that will be on Zoom, and we would love to have you be a part of that. And now, let us take part in the benediction. The fields of peace and justice and love are not ripe unto harvest. They have been plowed and planted, but they have yet to be cultivated with care and diligence. Send us forth into those fields, O God, as laborers in your service. Let them be made ready for the harvest. Let us and our neighbors around the globe live in love and peace with justice for all. And may all God's people say, Amen. Go in peace, dear friends, to love and to serve the Lord. Thanks be to God. Amen.